to break now. Hamilton knows that if Van Gerwen holds his throw, then he's just one leg away from the boot in the 15th Stan James World Match Play. Hamilton has got to stitch together a leg as near to perfection as he can manage, and he's made the perfect start.
Never a dull moment when Van Gerwen is on the hockey. And he's still in this with a chance. I see if he can keep that last start like that. They know. Kate and the team.
99.
Chance for Hamilton. He's had the better of the opening exchanges, and another ton 40 here would put the leg within his grasp. But will his reach be beyond his grasp? That's the question his followers are asking. Needs the treble, and that was a poor dart.
Sloppy, slack, tatterdemalion darts will not do against this bloke. He never loses the line, this lad. Brilliant last dart to the treble 19.
And you're right, Sid, it's been a much more mature performance from Van Gerwen, growing up the lad. But he's still some work to do here. Hamilton just
123
picking up again after the second dart had deserted him.
Both averaging 95.
130.
But this kid never losing the line. That means he doesn't drift. Sometimes throws at different angles and speeds, but they never go to the 1 and the 5, which is not the same as what Andy is losing them sideways far too often.
Lateral drift, the technical term.
95.
And it's very difficult to overcome once you get into the habit. It's like hooking in a golf ball. Now 68 rather. 13 bull, double 12 now, and he was a long way away, and Hamilton's got a chance.
Yes, because he throws with an artificial rhythm.
102.
Too much rush of blood from the knee up to the wrist to stop Van Gerwen going. Ooh, needing one for the match. One at the ball. Here we go, then double 12 coming in here.
Yes, and this was the leg that Hamilton simply had to win. Van Gerwen has a big target grinning happily at him. Double 12 on the wire. Now double 6, and he's blown his chance, and this has given Hamilton a real gilt-edged opportunity.
Extraneous movement, right knee went wobbly, arm went high. Always been that same with Van Gerwen. Loses some of his shape when the pressure's on.
Hamilton, double 10, he can't afford to miss. I don't think he will either. There's the target. There's the dart. And he's right back in this match because he has the throw to level it up here. And Van Gerwen knows that 4 darts at a double won't do. Then Hamilton responds in that
16 flag, Andy to
so here we have it.
If
Hamilton gets darts 2 in particular, 3 to the 60 right. Michael with attention will blob occasionally. It's to dip it.
100.
Very nice.
Van Gerwen led 8-5. He's lost the last 2 legs, including one with the throw naturally.
99.
And Andy Hamilton, who just doesn't roll over. The hammer can hit the anvil and hit it hard. And look at that turntable now. Still, surprisingly, Van Gerwen has not recorded a maximum.
58.
Semi-finalist here 2 years ago, Andy Hamilton. Those averages are not as scintillating as, for instance, Taylor's 104 last night.
133.
You see, and I'm mystified about that, Sid, because Van Gerwen there hit the treble with the first dart. We're just having a look at their checkout success rate, both still pretty impressive. Van Gerwen hit the treble 20 with the first dart. There seemed to be bags of room along the bed for a bedfellow, 1 if not 2, and he switched away.
57.
It's just when this young fella, his thinking and his strategy is a little bit incomprehensible. Look at that first start.
It's
99.
Dennis Lowe was different to Johnny Haynes. I know who I'd rather watch. I know who I'd rather watch. It's a bundle of talent and nerves. Gonna make mistakes anyway, Dave. Brilliant, that's done.
140.
Which has left him a shot. Van Gerwen on 170 will hold no fears for him. He'll go straight for the jugular.
58.
Here we go, this one would be
And you
fun.
require 146.
Full level. Here we go. Once 60. Treble 18. Double 16 for a belter. Oh, the winner!
140.
And Van Gerwen now
112.
suddenly finds the situation reversed, and he's got to hit a big score to finish. He's got a difficult shot. He's got to find a way through somehow to treble. Double 16, that was a fine dart. Double 16, big throw.
96.
Oh, whisker inside! Tell you this would be a belter. Look, they are both boiling with testosterone and determination. Deliberate mistake by me.
So Hamilton for 3 on the spin. Oh yes. And this Sid is developing into a greater escape than Dickie Attenborough, Steve McQueen and the boys.
And at the moment they're on push bikes.
96.
Motorbikes will be taken soon. What a belterama! It would be, Dave, we both did.
And Van Gerwen was 8-5 up. We would remind you, he won't need reminding about that. 3 legs on the spin from Hamilton, and if Hamilton wins this leg against the throw,
100.
then the pressure very much on the young man from Holland.
How did I know that?
100.
Here we go then. But in the big time since he was 17, he's only 19 now, the kid in green, against the 41-year-old from Stoke. Again, this great game where 58-year-olds like Anderson can play 17-year-olds in the game. What a fantastic spectrum to our darts cover. A wonderful example here, Bill.
Yes, it was, and we were commenting on the refreshing maturity shown by Van Gerwen.
137.
But then he showed his vulnerability in leg 15. 4 darts, he missed at a double to go 3 legs up and be 1 leg away, and Hamilton saw his chance and
60.
stepped in, and it's anybody's game now.
It becomes, with Hamilton, an unsophisticated attack on the 16. Single 16.
136.
Oh, what a shot that was. Oh.
Not altogether sure. He went for the double with the 3rd dart, but he'll take it. And the Bluebird tweeted a little in his favour there, and Hamilton can't finish here, so Van Gerwen should regain the lead and
97.
stop the rots. That's a 3-leg roll that Hamilton has produced. Now double 16.
Snatchy. Open bed though. Very snatchy. Decides to go. Oh, surely he's not going that end. He is sashayed right, sachet left, and still blocked. 3 awful dots. But we've come to expect that kind of mistake.
And he requires 129.
This is the 3rd leg on the spin that Van Gerwen, when the pressure's really on, has missed darts at a double. If Hamilton hits this 1-2-9, that could be decisive, and he's well on his way. Needs another treble.
He went for double 16, double top.
Well, that's right, and it was an arrogant way of going. It was perfectly reasonable, though. Went for a double-double, but Van Gerwen knows what he wants and knows where it is, and he's back in front.